So I grew up in this area from, early 90s till I joined the Navy in 2012, 2013. Most of this area was Air Force, and then some Army was sprinkled in. I scuba dive recreationally. So I was like, well, what branch would give me the best opportunities to do what I like to do? So I sought out a Navy recruiter. My original contract was Navy diver. I had to reclassify in boot camp because I've had several knee surgeries, but that is why I chose the Navy. I just wanted to be different from the norm. I spent 10 years in the Navy. My first 6 years, I was a Tomahawk Missile Technician on the USS Vella Gulf. And then my last 4 years, I was a recruit division commander. The universal term, I guess, is drill instructor. But I was training recruits for my last little bit there. And then basically what I learned from both of those jobs is nothing ever goes according to plan, whether it be a SlamX or whether it be the recruit schedule, you name it. So remaining flexible is what I adapted, and then being able to deliver a quality product while having to adjust what you're doing in the middle of what you're doing. From a junior sailor perspective or a senior sailor perspective, having to take a refresher course, I always like to think of what would I have needed or liked to have when I was in their shoes. So junior sailor fundamentals, and then from the senior sailor perspective, just refresher information. How in-depth does it need to be? Transitioning from active duty to civilian, I don't know if the other branches have it. The Navy has what's called TAPS. It's a Transition Assistance Program. I'm assuming it's military-wide. But we were even told at the beginning of TAPS that it's a retention tool. They're there to give you tips, but it's also to kind of scare you into staying. So the whole time I was getting out, I was just worried about how I was going to, put food on the table, this, and that. Probably when transitioning, the biggest thing that's going to hit nearly everyone, especially if you don't retire and you don't have the retirement money coming in, is sticker shock. So just how much everything costs out here. Yeah, you might hear it, but it really doesn't. You really don't think about it until you're actually paying for it. Health insurance. So the biggest part about getting out of the military, I'd say do research on the companies you're applying for and what kind of insurance they have. I'm here to say that it's not as bad as it seems as long as you have a plan. Beast Code accepted me with welcome arms. Beast Code was the only reason I moved back to this area. This place is a diamond in the rough compared to everywhere else. So, and then, they say people product profit here, and they mean it. So that it made my transition easy. I may sound biased here, but I think we have some of the most innovative minds on staff. We work with the customer. We work with them to deliver a solution that they want. It's not cut and dry. We're always adapting. It's very agile. So working with us, you're going to get some of the best minds on task, and we're always willing to build whatever it is they need.